Crystal clear blue waters, pristine beaches, exotic wildlife, and luxurious waterfront villas that offer the ultimate opportunity to unwind, relax, and play. What more could one want out of life? The Caribbean island nations have sprung up on a foreign investors' radars in the last few years, with real estate being a particularly appealing investment option. Hey there, global citizens. My name is Inês, and I'm with Global Citizen Solutions, a boutique investment migration firm helping expats to find their ideal citizenship by investment programs outside their birth country. If you want to own a second home or holiday property and not spend a fortune on your purchase like in Western Europe, then look no further than the Caribbean. Today, we're going to uncover real estate investment opportunities in the Caribbean and how you can make the most out of your investment. Property prices are ever rising in the Caribbean, with the price per square meter of modern tourist apartments ranging from $5,000 to $8,000. Rental yield typically ranges between 3 to 5% per year, and in the winter it can go up to 9 to 10%. This is all thanks to the lively tourism scene, with the Caribbean countries attracting large crowds each year. Today, governments are maximizing opportunities to fuel their economies and are mostly looking externally. With the Caribbean countries heavily dependent on tourism, governments are pulling investors in with promising investment opportunities in tourism infrastructure. As such, 5 Caribbean countries offer the ultimate prize: citizenship in exchange for a qualifying real estate investment or donation. What's in it for the average foreign investor? Well, qualifying investors get lucrative second passports with visa-free travel access to over 120 destinations worldwide, with the chance to visit Europe's Schengen area, Great Britain, Hong Kong, Singapore, and the likes, with a long-term visa to the United States also possible. The following 5 Caribbean countries offer citizenship through a real estate investment: St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Lucia, Dominica, and Grenada. Investments usually start from $200,000, and the investor can buy an apartment or villa in a tourist complex or a share in a project. Investments can be returned within 3 to 7 years after receiving the passport. In terms of how fast you get the passport depends on the country, but on average it's between 2 to 5 months after starting your application. In case you were wondering, the Caribbean real estate market has somewhat stabilized since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has correlated to borders reopening and welcoming tourists back. More expats are snapping up seaside rental villas with spiked demand from America, British, and Canadian investors. By early 2021, the market had recovered, operating at roughly 90% capacity. In terms of property prices, they're quite affordable in the Caribbean. For instance, in Antigua and Bermuda, a 2-bedroom townhouse costs around $250,000, close to Jolly Harbor. So, how much do you need to invest in getting a Caribbean passport? The answer varies, depending on what country scheme you opt for. Minimum investment amount: Antigua and Barbuda, $200,000. Grenada, $220,000. St. Kitts and Nevis, $400,000 or $200,000. St. Lucia, $300,000. Dominica, $200,000. Ownership period: Antigua and Barbuda, 5 years. Grenada, 5 years. St. Kitts and Nevis, 7 years. St. Lucia, 5 years, Dominica, 3 years. Timeline to passport: Antigua and Barbuda, 5 months, Grenada, 2 months, St. Kitts and Nevis, 2 months, St. Lucia, 4 months, Dominica, 4 months. Keep in mind that some investment projects purchased under the Citizenship by Investment programs must be leased to guests visiting the country. If you, as the investor, don't want to lease out the property, then it's best to select an appropriate real estate project in advance. Also, some countries restrict the type of real estate you can purchase. For instance, Dominica doesn't permit the purchase of land for the construction of homes and marinas. When choosing real estate, keep in mind that each program has different pros and cons. For example, in Antigua and Bermuda and St. Kitts and Nevis, most investment projects are concentrated in 5-star hotel complexes. In turn, expect rental income to be higher. Overall, all Caribbean countries thrive on tourism, So each country will have large construction projects of large resort complexes to pick from. And there you have it, real estate investment in the Caribbean broken down for you. Whatever country you pick, rest assured a Caribbean second passport is a fantastic way to optimize your tax earnings, diversify your assets, and invest in a stable real estate market. Want to do a deep dive into our programs? Then simply check our dedicated page for citizenship programs at globalcitizensolutions.com for a total breakdown of our Caribbean citizenship by investment programs. And last but not least, please hit like and subscribe if you want more special treats coming your way. See you next time.